Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Fuller RIP. So if you clicked on this, I'm sure you already know about the Tekken 8 Season 2 drama right now. And I hesitate to even call it drama because it's kind of a one-sided thing. Because obviously they haven't shown us everything yet. We don't know everything, which is kind of a problem in and of itself. But I digress. I feel like the main issue in this scenario is what we were led to believe versus what we got. I think everybody knows. They said, we're going to be focusing on defense in Season 2. We're not going to buff offense. Or maybe we're not going to fully lean into more offense. We're just going to have it be a more fair battlefield. However, it will always be a more aggressive game. And I feel like everyone was kind of like curious. Because, you know, I was curious at least. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to get some new sidestepping from crouch stuff shown at this Tekken Talk, at this showcase? Are we going to get some different options shown for specific characters defensively? You know, not more stances, not more stance offense, not more high mid mix-ups. No, I thought we were going to get shown some more defensive options. So I think that's what everybody's really upset with. What we were led to believe versus what we got. And I feel like a big part of that is how they were hyping up this patch and everything they had revealed about it so far. They had already revealed sidestep from crouch. They had already revealed that that was a thing that they were going to do. However, we don't know what it is yet. And I feel like that's not just disappointing, but kind of like disheartening. Like, why didn't they show that? They specifically mentioned it in the last Tekken Talk. Just to not show it? Strange. It kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, they're trying to make, for lack of a better word, they're trying to rage bait us. Because obviously now Tekken is getting talked about, no pun intended, the most it has been since Clive came out. And maybe the Korea-Pakistan event. Like, that was pretty cool, and I feel like people were talking about Tekken more. However, I digress. I feel like this is the most popular Tekken discussion since Clive. And that's a good thing, but at the same time, at what cost? There's a lot of eyes on the game. We got people thinking about the game again. However, it's just a complete mess from that standpoint, I feel like. And how can they remedy this? I feel like going into the future, the fact that they do these Tekken Talks without releasing the patch notes doesn't really feel good. It feels like they want a safety net to like fall back on. So when people try and criticize them, and I'm not trying to like shame anybody here, I'm just saying when people try to criticize them, they can say, oh, you don't know the full patch yet. You can't criticize us at all. I understand people overreact. Trust me, I see it. But at the same time, we need that clarification. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into more than we do right now. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, it looks like they're doubling down on offense only. From what they showed in the Tekken Talk, that's what it seems like. It does not seem like there's going to be more defensive options, really. It seems like there's more gimmicky mix-ups. Gimmicky high-mid mix-ups. I'm thinking about that Devil Jin one still. Trust me. I'm just thinking about that. I'm thinking about the Jin change where he can launch from that, or he can tornado from that one low, from his full crouch down forward 4, I think it is, where he can now tornado launch from that. I'm thinking of things like that. That's not defense. That is very much offensive changes. And like I said earlier, this could have been remedied from showing us any sort of semblance of sidestepping from crouch. We don't have that. And I don't know if they're still working on the patch or something. I don't know if that's why they don't want to release the patch notes. Because I know last time they said it was 1,500 changes. And now they said it's more than 1,000. So I don't know if they're still working on it. I mean, they have a week. So I mean, I could see them doing this, looking for feedback. However, that doesn't really seem like they know their community very well. I'm not going to lie. The Tekken community is very, very reactive. And the FGC as a whole is very, very reactive. They don't take time to really like think about what's really happening. It's, oh, this sucks or this is good immediately. And I feel like they should know this by now. For how long they've been in the game, for how long they've been making these Tekken games, and they've been making fighting games and Soul Calibur and things like that. I feel like they really should understand that what you show is what people are going to think the entire patch is, what people are going to think your entire game is going to be like. And to be honest, this game or this season could come out and be completely different. It could be, these changes could be like completely remedied by specific things. We actually don't know. What if Devil Jin's down forward 1-3 is sidesteppable? from crouch. We don't know. We actually don't know. However, the change would then be pointless, but you know what I'm trying to say. We don't know if a lot of these changes are remedied by different changes that they're doing. We don't know if a lot of these changes will be offset by other things that are in the patch notes, which is the frustrating thing. This Tekken talk was not balanced at all. It was not balanced with aggressive and defensive. It was just aggressive with hints of defense. It's been Fuller, RIP Fuller. This has been kind of like a rant video. I'm going to have a Tekken 8 Season 1 Legacy video coming out soon, in the same vein as my MK1 video. So I hope I see y'all there. The message is stay patient, because I feel like a lot of people are like coming at Harada and Michael Murray, and it's like, what? Why? That is too far. The patch isn't out yet. Don't go at people. Just be patient. Wait for the patch notes to come out. Then we can make our full criticisms of the patch itself. Right now, I think it's safe to criticize the philosophy behind what they show us, because it's so backwards, and it's so, like, ironically, it's so defensive. That was supposed to be an outro, and I just added another rant on top. So I'll see you on